This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
LinkedIn can be a beautiful thing to utilize, to get leads, to get email addresses, to make connections. But it's just like anything else. If you don't put in the work, it's not going to happen. Keep in mind, like I say about all marketing, it either takes time or it takes money to be successful with marketing. Sometimes it takes both. But you're definitely going to either have to spend time or you're going to have to spend money. With LinkedIn, the beautiful thing is it is a time resource. It is a time resource. So plan and schedule your activity with LinkedIn. If you plan and schedule your activity with LinkedIn, you can begin to build engagement. When you build engagement, then you can begin to build credibility and rapport. And when you build credibility and rapport, then you're seen as the expert. And guess what? When it's time for them to utilize your services, they'll be ready. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to download your connections on LinkedIn. All of your connections can be downloaded off of LinkedIn, and you get access to their email address and sometimes their cell phones, so we can email and text these people. That's why I spend so much time building connections on LinkedIn, because it gives me an email list that I can hammer home. And while I'm connecting with these targets, they're seeing me connect on LinkedIn, and then they're getting an email about every 45 days from that Gary Guyman guy who liked my post, or when I got a new job, he liked that, or when I posted that article, he shared it and did those types of things. So you always want to be looking at it as having 2 or 3 focuses, or 2 or 3 ways that you can communicate with your connections. And in communicating with them, we want to be able to engage them, be credible, and build rapport. And by doing all the things that I listed and then downloading that LinkedIn connection list, which is very simple to do, what I'll do is when we get off of here, I'll post in the comments a link on how to download your LinkedIn connections. And once you have those, I still run it through an email validator to make sure those email addresses are still accurate. But the beauty is, most of those email addresses are personal email addresses. Most people don't sign up for LinkedIn with a business address. They still sign up with a personal email address. So if they do change companies, I'm still on that personal email address. So I can get my messaging to them, add those email addresses to my commercial email flow, and continue to market to them while I'm engaging on LinkedIn. So look at yourself as, how do I become the expert? Number one, you become the expert by engaging people, by helping them achieve their goals, number one. Number two, you engage people by sharing relevant and helpful content. And then number three, you want to make sure that you're getting your information on LinkedIn at the appropriate times. Remember, LinkedIn has determined the best times to post: Tuesday to Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, noon, or 5 to 6. But the maximize, optimize, specialized time to post content on LinkedIn is Tuesdays, 10 to 11.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.